So I picked Justin up from the airport, and I had a purple Mercedes with rims. And Justin saw it, and his eyes got real big, and he was a sweet car. I told Justin, do you want to meet Jermaine, and he goes, the guy just, you know, does grills with Ellie? Pull up to the studio, and we all get out, and as we're about to walk in, this Range Rover pulls up, and Usher gets out. And Justin, he really, really looked up to Usher. I'm like, Justin, don't say a word. Justin just freaks out. Oh my God, is that Usher? Is that Usher? He's like losing his mind. And he goes running right up to Usher and he goes, man, I'm one of your biggest fans. Can I sing one of your songs to you? And I look at this kid like, I just picked you up. I just told you not to do this. Usher looks at him and he thought he was like my little cousin. He goes, you know, it's cold outside, buddy. Don't worry about it. You know, he pushes him aside and Usher goes into the studio and starts a session. And I look at Justin, I was like, I just told you not to sing for anybody. And he goes, you said not to sing for Jermaine. You didn't say anything about Usher.
I'm running out of time.
At the time, Scooter didn't have a whole lot of experience, but he was so confident in Justin, we started making plans to go forward.
I kept flying him back and forth, and we were doing all these meetings, and everyone started saying no. Every label said there's no platform for him. You need Nickelodeon or Disney. You need the machine. Do you guys read the stats that kids are spending more time on the internet than they are watching TV? And the place where they're watching most of their videos is YouTube? It was the most frustrating thing in the entire world. I said, well, maybe he needs a little credibility. I started thinking who would be the perfect person.
Nobody wants to be alone when you're touched by the words in the song. Now, baby, you sing with me or what? you got it bad when you're on the phone. Hang up and you call right back. You got it bad when you miss a day without your friend who holds eyes off track. And you got it bad when you're stuck in a house you don't want to have fun. So I think about.
Okay. All right. Your friends will believe you now.
Yeah.
I said, this is like a no-brainer.
So now Usher's shocked. And he looks at me and he goes, who is this kid? And Justin kind of has a smile on his face. You don't remember me? You blew me off outside of Jermaine Dupri's studio. And Usher was like, hey, okay.
I said, you know, I really feel like you have something incredible, but I think that we should take it to L.A. Reid.
Justin was excited because he knew this was the guy who had signed Pink, Avril Lavigne, Outkast, Usher, and so many others. And he said, yeah, at the Grammys, I've heard people thank him many times.
My first impression was, wow, the Macaulay Culkin of music. That was the first thing I thought in my head. He came in and he soaked up all the air in the room, and he sung really well. But it wasn't even that. It was the face. It was the hair. He was brave. When it was all said and done, I was beyond convinced that Usher had absolutely delivered a gift.
He was in grade 8. It was about halfway through the year. And then he came and he said, Mrs. Booker, I'm talking with Usher. And I thought, great, but I really don't know who Usher is.
We're going to pull Justin. Justin didn't know this, but Justin, you were in the studio. Come on over here. He's a good-looking 14-year-old young man. Have a seat right next to your mom.
And he sounds even better than he looks.
He does.
What a voice.
Patty, tell us a bit about what's happening now in Justin's life. This is hot off the presses.
We just signed with the music label, and we're moving in about a week to the U.S. So it's a big step, and he's got a long journey and great plans.
Congratulations, Justin and Patty.
Strands in your eyes, color them wonderful, stop me from stealing my
They were excited to go, and we're a little leery at them going, but we're excited for them to go too. And I mean, once they walk through that gate at the airport, that's the end of it. They're gone.
Tell me that we belong together. Dress it up.
They're moments that you come across all your life. There's always that moment when you have to let go. And that was one.
Instead of the gallows, party that hangs from above.
I just moved him down to Atlanta on my own dime.
It was summertime. He wasn't going to school. He didn't have any friends.
I called the label and said, let's make some moves. And they were mad at me. Well, what do you mean? You spent money? We're not ready. And
Done.
if it was up to them, we would have come out with Justin when he was 28 years old.
I can grow facial hair really easily.
I was coming in to help them get acclimated to being in Atlanta.
Look, I grew a mustache.
I remember he used to ask me, like, when am I going to get in the studio? You know, we're just sitting around.
Justin was looking at me like, when are we going to do something? I was like, that's it, I'm with the kid.
I don't think you're ready for this jelly. I don't think you're ready for this jelly. I don't think you're ready for this, 'cause my body's too doodle.
That's when they called me in.
In addition to singing, Justin also plays drums, guitar, keyboards, and trumpets. Currently being managed by Usher and Scooter Braun.
I met Justin in December 2008. Scooter and Usher both know me, and they decided that it was a good thing to bring Justin in to work with me ahead of time prior to the recording, just to get some basics underneath him.
Tonight he will be singing an original tune entitled Common Denominator. Here's Justin Bieber.
I'm not 5 years old. Yo, they started a bit too early. Can you start it over, please? Fills the air, and I fall in love with you all over again. Ooh, you're the light that feeds the sun in my world.
So we started cutting records in Atlanta.